guys gonna find something?
Yeah.
All
Better
right.
than you.
As author Anthony Brandt has said, other things may change us, but we start and end with family. I've been picking the Commonwealth for 20 years, searching high and low at yard sales, thrift stores, antique malls, garages, and sometimes even barns for treasures I can pass on to new homes through eBay. But now as I watch my little ones growing up before my eyes, I find that my real treasures are right here with me every day. So join us as we pick, flip, and resell on our 2 eBay stores and in our 3 antique booths. All right, so I don't get to go to too many garage sales with my wife, and I certainly don't get to go with my daughter, so this was a special treat, and you're going to see that in this video. I just loved it. My wife doesn't like to negotiate, but she's got a really, really good eye at picking, and you'll see that here. This was the very first sale we went to, and we had a whole day after this. I would say we're going to make profit $2,500 on this day. We did really, really well, and we got off to a great start at just this one sale, where we got probably close to $500 profit at this very first sale. And then we did really, really well at 2 more sales, and then 5 or 6 after that. You're only going to see the first one in this video, and you're going to see my wife kick my butt at picking. So let's take a look. Yeah, I already left him behind. You can grab something if you think it's good, baby. I don't see any video games, so I have to dig a little deeper already.
It's a brown box, kind of square.
Okay, all right, I'll check for it.
Mother.
You can look wherever you want, baby. You don't have to follow me around. You can go wherever you want. Why don't you go look at those toys over there and see if you can find some, something you know is worth money. Share my phone.
No.
Hey, look at you.
Mom, the bears.
You don't have my phone?
Huh?
There we go. Some raisins for the booth. Some blocks for the booth. I don't think I brought our idea bags, baby.
What are we
What do
gonna
you
do?
think about these? I would say these are good. Little golden brook. Got some old name code stuff in it. So we're gonna have to make a file, huh? And we'll keep that. Look at that thing. CPK Cabbage Patch. Yeah, we'll keep it.
Here.
Honest Tim, how you doing, buddy?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Just trying to find some decent stuff. You know how it is. His mama likes some baby animals. Look at you. Oh. You are killing it already. Oh, those are still sealed. That's broken. Stuck inside of it though. Actually, it is. Thank you, baby. Too dirty. Perfect. That's awesome. These are hit and miss. 29 LTD.
What? Make me an offer. They are here. Somehow
What?
I'm gonna try to attach
Yep.
them.
How much is it? I wonder.
I have that.
Yeah. I think it's okay. I think I've got them. This one I just
No,
set up.
no, I don't want it. Good call. Let me see. What is this? Sunscreen.
It is.
Dad,
Let's see what we got here. Huh? Well, I get distracted sometimes, baby. You just sell the cubes a lot of times in those. Cheerios sale. Rainbow Bright. I'll go on the booth. I know, that's awesome. Wow, look at that. That's worth a shot, huh? Alright, we got a whole bundle, so you might need to take a look at what we got here.
How much y'all actually role play?
$5. A CB radio, is that what that is?
It is.
So I'm glad you're getting that before my husband shows up.
You want to grab this
He
thing?
was too happy that we were coming along this morning.
Yeah, but she got some good stuff.
Would you do 15 for everything?
I will, for sure.
You got a deal there.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Enjoy your day.
All right.
Look at the little chicken.
I'll come back and grab whatever y'all can't get. You guys are awesome. Did you get it all?
Yeah.
Sweet. That is so cool. Let's see about that, huh? Y'all, that was great right there. That pays for everything, gives us a profit, and everything else is gravy. That's interesting.
Yeah, what is that?
It's an orange Cabbage Patch Kid dog.
Raisins, got tons of stuff for the booth.
One.
29 Classic. Pacer. Sprites.
Look at that.
Roller derby.
That's a nice old car seat there.
It is, isn't it? These are in pretty good shape, huh?
I can watch some
Not too bad.
These have extra wheels, so you could just change the wheels. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I mean, some of these go for good money. I think I'll grab these. Follow the table. Yeah. Oh, there you go. What's that? I know. I said I saw them too. I saw them all the time. That's all right. They're good. I've never seen one like that. Have you? With that copper top on the. It's an interesting one. Review where it. Sneaking back. It's all right, honey. You're fine. Those are mine already. Sorry. What the heck is that? These sometimes go pretty good. Looks like everything's here. I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it. Vintage water pick. All works. Sweet.
Small. Got some shoes in these two bunnies we're gonna get.
Okay. Nice. I'm gonna put this over here. Cornerstone of Freedom. I'm making a pile over by the thing over here if you need me. All right, need any more help here?
Yeah. Which ones did you like? This one and here's the yeah. Okay.
These used to go for great money, now they don't go for so much. Crossfitters, Reebok CrossFit. Yeah, they're in good shape. Put them in our pile over there. You see our, here, I'll show it to you. Yep. I don't think so. It's Tupperware. Ask Mama if she thinks the.
No, she just asked. She wanted me to ask you.
They're kind of generic. I think they're a little cut up. I think I'll pass.
I guess that
Really
was over
good.
here.
Oh yes, absolutely.
can't
Here,
do
you
it.
can't carry it.
Nope.
Here, do me a favor and look them up for me. What are they
Who is
called?
it?
I've sold these. These are really, really good.
A value
Value
table.
tale. I mean, you're gonna die when you see the prices of those things. Thank you. I don't know, but there's some great ones, so we're good. Yep. Crazy money. You are awesome. Yeah. 24 for 200 bucks, yeah. Big money. What, baby? You're gonna buy it?
Unless I want to ask how much it is first.
Well, why don't we put it in the bundle and you can give me $1.
Alright.
That sound like a plan?
It's so cute. Look at it. I've never seen one.
You've never seen one, huh? Wow. You ready to go? I'm gonna pass on this thing, I think.
Why know that?
Some cool books in here, huh? Look at those Hardy Boys. Yep. Why don't we grab these Hardy Boys, and if nothing else, we can sell them in the booth. Probably not. I think so. I have one. And we're missing some Prairie School, some really good books. I have a feeling, but time to move on, I think. Look at that, 40 bucks for everything. These books right there will go for hundreds.
And who found those?
Reagan, you did a good job too.
And you got yourself a little something,
No,
huh?
I like it.
Awesome. Muck boots.
The original muck
Have to
boots.
check that Cabbage Patch out, huh?
Reminds me of like the...
All right, I want to show you what we found at that first yard sale today. I had a great time out there with my wife and with my daughter. And to be honest with you, they kind of outpicked me. So I gave the place a once over at the beginning. And I didn't find anything, just kind of just looking around one time before I started getting into individual places. And I turned around and my wife already had her hands full of stuff. So that was awesome. And we hit that sale just at the right time and came out with some great stuff. I don't remember exactly what we spent. You guys do because you just watched that video. But I don't think we spent more than 50 bucks on all this stuff, and we're going to make a whole ton of money. But more importantly, I had a lot of fun, and I was out there with my daughter and my wife. All right, there is so much stuff that we could take an hour going over all this stuff. So I'm just going to give you a brief overview. I picked these up. I actually saw John Cincinnati Picker with some old skates, and I'm like, you know, the prices are so great at this place. I'm just going to grab one, and they have the little curved blade right there. So I don't know. I think they're from Chicago Skate Company. I don't think it's amazing, but I think they're probably pretty good, and they'll probably make a little bit of money. My wife buys these back here for the booth, and I don't know much about them, but we've sold a couple already, I think, in the booth, so they'll sell. Muck boots, she picked these up as well. I didn't look up the value of them, so I'm sure she knows. These are some cross-training Reebok CrossFit shoes that should go fairly well. I picked up the water pick. These have done pretty well for me in the past. This is an older one. But it says on top, somebody took the time to write that it's working, and everything looks like it's in there. So that's good for a little bit of money. We picked this stuff up here in bags. We have tons of these little bags full of stuff. And so I haven't even looked at any of them yet. These look like Neopets or McDonald's. So put them together in a lot, and they'll bring something. Bunch of old vintage stuff, some raisins. And we'll look that up. This is an interesting bag to me. It's got some figures in there that I'll have to check out. Looks like some McDonald's giveaways in there as well. So nothing amazing. Some Tupperware lids. I always pick these up. Lids always go well, especially when they're all the same. They're all the same color. One has writing on it, but the rest don't. So those will sell in a lot. Put these in the booth. The cheese grater's kind of cool. 2 of them. That might sell on eBay. I'll check that out first. Cobra 29 LTD. I've sold this one before, and this one looks like it's okay. It's got the talk back, so that'll bring some decent money as well. The Chihuahua, believe it or not, sells. That'll probably end up in Reagan's store. The vintage Mickeys. These don't bring a bunch of money, but that one's in good shape. It's a vintage mini, so we'll put them together and probably sell them in the store. This one right here, my wife tells me that this one right here will bring all the money we spent and put us in the profit right here. And so everything else on this table is going to be pure profit. I picked these old GMC sunscreens up, And I'm sure we'll put them together. I'm sure they have a little bit of value. These are the big money makers, if you can believe it, right there. So whenever you find these Johnson's books and there's certain character traits, they sell for really, really good money. I've sold them before, but it's worth looking out for these. These look like they are in great condition. There's a few particular ones that bring a lot of money just by themselves. So we're going to have to go and look up every single one, pick out 2 or 3 that are good, and then sell the rest off as a lot. But this could be anywhere between probably minimum $75 to maximum $200. Just depends on what we have in there. So those are good. Plus these, and I have not seen these, so I'll have to look these up as well. We pick up these Hardy Boys and Nancy Drews. They sell well in the booth. 3 different PS4 games. I haven't looked them up. I mean, Madden 17, so Battlefield and Destiny 2. We'll check those out. She had this. This is the first thing I saw in her hand before I picked anything up. And if this guy's working, it's going to be just like this. It'll make everything we paid and more. So this guy's going to make us some good money. So we're into the hundreds of dollars of profit already before we really start digging. These are from 1988 and they're transformer type things, changeables. And I think this whole lot will go for $15 to, I don't know, $25 probably. Reagan found this one right here. It's a little Cabbage Patch CP Kid. And this will probably go for 10 to 15 bucks. Reagan will probably put the Rainbow Bright puzzle together and put it in her store. Take a picture of it and put it in her store. And then we have these books over here. And I didn't even look these up, but I think these, because of all the homeschooling and all the stuff at home, these might be something that go pretty well here in the future. So if not, we'll put them in the booth. But I'm sure that set will bring some money for sure. All right, I think that's it from that sale. I might not have pulled everything in from the car, but we really, really did well, and I'm pretty happy about it, and we're going to make a bunch of money. Leave me in the comments. Tell me how much you think we're going to make on that bunch. And if you haven't already, go over to Commonwealth Flipper, and you'll see us selling that stuff off over the next couple of weeks. Thanks. Thanks for joining us today. We were in Lynchburg for those sales, and we did a ton of sales. There's so many, we're going to have to make like 2-3 videos out of this one. So thanks again for joining us, and we hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time.